GTA 6 Rockstar just responded to a huge rumor and leak.
Extremely lucrative, and it is for small games, and the biggest entertainment launch that will be GTA 6 would no doubt require expensive ads. Rockstar and Take-Two are not interested though, and Zelnick's response can be found below. We need to be true to the underlying intellectual property, and we need to be true to our consumers. It's a fictional world, and everything in it is fictional. So we're not at a risk of doing brand partnerships because all the brands are made up, and I think that keeps us pure. And do you know what?
Welcome back everyone, and this time we're going to be talking about Rockstar responding to a big rumor or perhaps a leak. I saw it like a year ago. A lot of people were saying that there's going to be Coca-Cola, there's going to be McDonald's in the game by itself, and this would be generational wealth for Rockstar if they took such a sponsorship. I guess, again, they have so much attention. They could literally, anyone that puts their music in is going to be instantly more famous. But I think it's pretty important to say that this is one of the few games except Fortnite that can take sponsorships and make a massive hit. And it really makes you think. Well, they just replied that there's not going to be any in-game ads. And I have two reasons for that. My first reason is this creates a lot of legal issues that they could probably process through. But second of all, that would kill the trust, the initial trust. And I'm guessing most of their in-game ads are actually going to be referring them to GTA Online. So, all the players from the single player, they're going to try to refer them to the online world, which will make 10x more money. So the thing I think that is going to be happening with GTA is, yeah, maybe at the start they get massive amount of money, like let's say 20 million, 40 million from a Coca-Cola ad or whatever, McDonald's or Amazon. But the issue after that is, however, is the way that they could make money is actually break some trust from the game. They don't need to rely on that. They don't need the extra money. And I think just looking at the data we had for GTA Online, the GTA Online, even 10 years after, made them millions and millions of dollars, which is absolutely incredible when you look at it. When we saw the data leaks, I think a lot of people were really shocked at how much money GTA is making. And now multiply that by 10 times for GTA 6, or at least 2 times. And Grand Theft Auto is, in fact, something that's going to be there for 10, 15 years. And that's why I think they really didn't accept any money for that matter, because they're already making billions, and I repeat, billions from GTA. And they sold about 25 million copies for GTA 4, 185 for GTA 5. I wouldn't be surprised if there's the triple number, if they sell over 500 million copies, if some people own multiple copies of GTA, or there could be, for example, at least double that, because if GTA 5 sold 185, I expect GTA 6 to go free at some point. So that is definitely the most crazy part. That's 185 million potential customers that could be converted into online gaming, which is what a lot of people don't talk about. And they are basically making a cash cow, a passive revenue for the years ahead, and even, adding tools and features recently, such as, for example, what we had, a special type of data that they would make movies with, which kind of tells me that they're turning more into Gary's Mod, if you ever know of that. They're turning into that skibbity toilet where you can make your own movies for GTA and people will use the engine to create movies by itself. And that's something that we saw in the GTA 5 beta.
Starts, throwing the game with ads. Like, I think I saw something he mentioned. He understands it in mobile games and stuff, because if they're free, it's a free to play thing. But I hate when it's like, when there's ads everywhere. I know so many people do too, and it's not really for me. But they say, whilst Take-Two's NBA 2K that does have ads in games, basketball arenas.
What do you guys personally think? Do you think it should be free, and when you pay for a game to actually have more ads? This is something that previous games did with loot boxes, and people freak the F out. So I definitely think that GTA 6, you pay for a game, you play for the game, and you don't have to buy any additional content or add-ons. That's what GTA has promised. Quality over quantity. That is something that we saw before with different video games like Unreal